Welcome, everyone, to the Demonplague. My name is James Intricasso. I am your Dungeon Master. I go by he, him. And this is a lovely little D&D show about the end of the world. Let's go around the table and meet the players and the characters they are playing. We'll start with our very special guest, Hannah. Hannah, introduce yourself.
Unmuting. Okay. I am Hannah Rose. I'm a writer, editor, and designer for D&D, and as was announced yesterday, also a co-host for D&D Community, a new show on the D&D channel that will premiere this Friday at 11 a.m. PST, where we talk about everything going on in the amazing D&D community and also drink tea. You can find me on the internet at Wild Rose Mage.
Excellent. Yes, and also hosted by DSPN favorites Celeste Conowich and Lisa Chen as well. Very, very exciting on that. I can't wait to sip tea. I can only imagine it's like the importance of being earnest.
Are you all going to be doing that in person or via webcams?
We are going to be in person. We are going to be doing it in awesome. Lisa and Celeste's beautiful streaming space. On the Couch Barney, and we have a really cool setup, so there are lots of cool teas.
Super excited about
that. That's awesome. That is so cool. And let us go now to your friend and mine, Robert. Robert, who are you and who are you playing?
Hey, I'm Robert Aducci. I go by he, him, and I'm playing Torsten Alehand, a wizard cleric.
Excellent. And TK, tell us about yourself and your character.
Hello, it's me. It's TK. I was not really paying attention because I was thinking about fighting Josh Long. I saw that autofill that you bought, Josh Long. I saw it. That was
excellent. Thank you for that, Josh Long. Puts me up to 6 for those of you keeping track at home. 6.
The devil. I'm TK, they, them, and I am playing Isabel Halfback, a half-orc, is she a battle master? Yeah, she's battle master fighter. Things are going great. I guess we're gonna fight a mammoth, and I look forward to kicking her ass. So it's gonna go great.
Okay, excellent. Gonna kick some mammoth ass.
Yeah.
Lauren, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. You might know me as Obo Crazy, the community manager for D&D Beyond. Hey, look, I'm wearing the t-shirt.
Oh.
T-shirt. Yeah, I gotta show that off because I like it so much. I am playing Rock the Rogue. We both go by she, her, and Rock is just excited to shoot things. She's having a fun time. She's saving the world. Everything's great.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. And Rudy, how's Rain doing?
Hey, Rain's fine. I have 7 key points left to use to try and stun people over and over and over again. I'm showing off my shirt, too. It says, I'm Catbug on it.
Yes!
From Bravest Warriors. Best character on that show by a million. I'm excited to do more fighting. Punch a lady, right? That's okay.
Wow. A mammoth.
I mean,
a mammoth lady.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, yeah.
So, edit. Point.
Moving on. Yes, moving on. Real quick for people who don't know, Josh Long, thank you very much for those 300 bits. 300 bits gets me a failure or a player of your choice and automatic success, which is always very excellent. 100 gets them a potion of greater healing. Whoa. Who's the greatest DM of all time? It's me. For letting people buy you potions. And 500 gets an NPC named after you one time. So last time on the Demonplague, which is a level 1 through 20 adventure we're playing through that you can get right now at roleplayingtips.com/Demonplague. Last time you went off in search of Jalengi the Wise, who knew where the entrance to the Demonplague dungeon was. And you had a friendly kobold guide named Kiraz. While you were searching for Jalengi in a petrified forest, you were attacked. Well, not attacked, but you agreed.
Accosted?
Yes, you were accosted, and you went to visit with the Order of the Last Bastion Knights, who are now serving a druid. And when you were there, you learned about this druid, whose name, of course, was Savas. And what you learned is that, one, Savas was trying to make a trade, had captured Grant Ellington and Topher the Hobgoblin, and wanted to exchange them for Kiraz. You, of course, said no, and a battle has ensued. A lot of stuff is going on. First of all, Sir Brenniform Steelcrest is stunned. You are fighting another several knights, one of whom is grappled at the moment. And then, yes, the druid has turned into a mammoth, which appeared to crush, possibly to death. We will find out. Topher and Grant Ellington. So that is where we left things, and we are back at the top of initiative with Isabel. It is your turn. Oh boy.
Ooh boy. Do you mind doing the layout for me again? Like, where was Isabel in this?
Yes.
Was I still pretty far away? I don't remember moving closer to the mammoth, but I do remember the mammoth coming down the hill.
Yes, so Savasa the mammoth is essentially standing now in the middle of Grant Ellington and Topher's bodies, sort of standing over and on them, given the way their feet is shifting. And they are about 60 feet away.
Okay. And then I remember you saying that we heard a wild cackling.
Yes, you do hear a wild cackling that sounds similar to demons far off.
Do we see anything? Okay, so you said far off, so we don't see anything similar to demons.
You don't see anything. You don't see where the cackling has come from.
Don't love it. All right. Ugh. So I guess Isabel doesn't have a lot of options here. So she's going to, oh boy. I guess those knights attacked her last round, so she'll definitely fight some knights.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. So she'll attack the one that actually did get a hit on her last round.
Go for it.
Yeah. Haha, take that. Guess who didn't have their dice out? It's me. 2 attacks. So okay, so I got a 25 and a 16.
25 hits, 16 does not.
Oh, I hate it. Thanks. Here's my D8s. No, really, thank you. I do appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Aw, so nice. So 2 plus 8 is a 10 and a 12. And let's just say that I put both those attacks on the one that slashed me.
Okay, nice.
And is anybody engaged with Savasa?
No one is currently engaged with Savasa.
Oh, jeez.
I believe Kiraz is engaged with Savasa. And maybe also Rock.
So
Lauren,
Rock,
you're muted.
yeah, Rock is at a distance right now.
Okay.
And Kiraz, you are closer to Savasa,
Okay.
but the distance has not closed between you yet.
Perfect.
When Rock marks someone as her enemy, is it loud or is it quiet?
That's a good question.
Is there any flavor to the bow that would inform Isabel, who frequently calls on Rock? That
yeah, well, when I use the bow,
sparkles?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I have to say the swift death to my enemies. And I think in this case, she would not be trying to hide that.
Okay.
Because she's still having she has to say it in Elvish, and that's the only thing she knows. So I think knowing that she doesn't have to hide it, she would probably be like, swift death to my, yeah, that's probably right, enemies. She probably like overemphasize shit because she wants to get it right.
Yeah, I was like, TK knows that I'm gonna call on Rock because Rock has marked Savasa, but I want to make sure that Isabel knows that too. Otherwise, we're gonna have another issue like we did last round, where it was like, "Hey, could you shoot this person?" And Rock was like, "Yes, I do it for 6 damage," and it's like,
Here's like a tiny bit of damage. Yeah, no,
cool.
she's marked. She's done her
Okay.
her. I'm gonna gaze right into your soul and see where.
Yeah.
She's been incited too. So
Yeah, I'm gonna assume
the
that
dice.
I've done it enough. We've fought enough times that Isabel recognizes when Rock's arrows do actual damage and when they don't.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do Commander Strike again and command Rock to aim for Savasa's eyes now that I know a lot of Savasa's weak points, quote unquote. And if you hit, please add 10 to your damage
Whoa,
from
okay.
the superiority dice.
Oh, I like that.
Why did I put those back in the bag? No,
Because it happens.
no, you fool.
Cool.
You absolute fool.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 21 to hit Savasa.
Jeez,
A
Louise.
21 will definitely hit her in mammoth form.
Awesome.
Yo, but what if it didn't though? Wouldn't that be?
That would be so sad, especially since I have advantage on this attack because she is in mammoth form. Look at all
Ooh,
these.
and I still have
Listen to
Beast
this.
Bond up.
Oh, it's so nice.
Where are all my d8s?
Oh boy.
It was really cool of you to call on the least prepared player too.
You said it was plus 10 to my
Yeah, plus
damage. So 45 piercing magical bow damage.
Cool.
I'll go ahead and take credit for that.
Yeah, so this
As is my birthright.
right through the mammoth eye, and the mammoth like stands up on hind legs and lets loose a mighty trumpet. Yes, Isabel, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions, so
Okay.
no, I am a liar. I am gonna use a bonus action, and I would like to. Who out of us is the most injured? Is it Rain?
I took a little damage, but I'm not that bad.
Nah, JK. I think using Commander Strike is my bonus action, actually. So never mind. That is a bonus action.
It was a pretty epic bonus action.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Good turn.
Okay.
Good turn.
Yeah, I'm
Good turn.
gonna move closer into the fray, like maneuver around the battlefield, move a little closer to
Great.
Vasa.
That means Kiraz. It is your turn.
Yes. Kiraz and Makvala are going to leap up to this mammoth. And I still have Beast Bond active, which means that Makvala gets advantage on her attacks. So how
Yes.
far away from the mammoth are we?
You all are, because you were creeping forward and then moved forward, and that you're like 20 feet away.
Perfect. So Makvala is going to pounce. So
Okay.
first attack is a claw attack. And that's a natural 19 plus 9, so 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And I would like this mammoth to make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. All right, here comes the mammoth with the saving throw.
Oh.
I got a 23.
Okay. Worth trying. Second
Definitely.
attack is a 27 to hit. No, 26 to hit.
Okay, 26 will definitely hit.
And Kiraz also gets to make an attack with her well,
Bite?
we'll say with her short sword because they're up in melee.
Gotcha. Okay, great.
And that is a 23 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
So I'm going to use average damage for Makvala again because that is easier.
Sure.
So math, 25, and Kiraz deals damage. That's 30 damage.
30 damage. Okay, yes. This is a very haggard-looking mammoth who now is covered in bites and scratches and stabs. is moving around trying to hit things, and now it's got depth perception problems because of the arrow in its eye. Yes. So, Kiraz, is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope. I'm concentrating, I believe, on Beast Bond. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Rain.
Okay, where is Torsten in relation to all this stuff? Like, you're like behind, I guess, or
Torsten is invisible.
You're invisible. All right, I don't need
Yeah.
to stay to defend you. You're invisible. All right, I'm gonna kick the shit out of Sir Brenniform Steelcrest, who's laying below me. Just soccer kick him in the face.
And stunned. He is stunned as well.
Yeah.
So.
So I'm gonna do that. I'll do that with one attack. So 26
That'll hit.
for 9 bludgeoning damage, and then I'll use I'll just use one of my attacks. Then I'm going to move to just like kick him in the face and run off.
Okay.
Just like I beat you. Is an insulting attack, and then I'm gonna run and I'm going to let's see. Should I do? I'm going to. So I have like a lot of movement speed at this level. I think I can make it to Savasa in a turn. James, you let me know. What do you think? I have 55 movement speed.
And you will. Are you disengaging?
I'll use Step of the from who?
Because there are other. There is another.
Oh, I thought we were off to the side fighting.
Oh, that's
one-on-one.
right. You had dueled. Correct. I am sorry. I do apologize.
Okay.
Yes, you are correct. You are off to the side.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can run off without disengaging.
Okay, cool. I want to try and leap on the mammoth's back.
Okay. Go for it. Why don't you make an athletics or acrobatics roll to do so?
Can I use Step of the Wind and a key point to do it automatically?
Sure.
It says jump
Sounds
distance is doubled for the turn, regardless of whether you use your bonus action.
Yeah, you may need to make a check to hang on her turn.
Sure,
But we'll
sure.
see how long that lasts.
Doesn't matter. It's worth it. Nice. Feels good.
Okay, so yeah,
What a
I'll give you advantage
cool-
since you are now on top of the mammoth.
Cool mount. And then I'm going to 12-6 elbow her in the back of her mammoth skull, which is illegal
Gotcha.
in the UFC. Okay, it's a deadly attack. You said I have advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 26,
26 hits.
13 bludgeoning damage, and then let's do a stunning strike. So
Okay.
key point.
So as your elbow connects with the back of this mammoth skull, they rapidly begin shrinking down and turn into a human.
My mount.
You're
Yeah,
still
you no
on top
longer
of
have
her.
a-
She's-
a mount. And make me a. Actually, you're a monk, so you're able to land on your feet as you land next to Savasa now, who is
so,
and out of
Should
breath.
count
we'll
as a
say
grapple,
in
just
lore, I wrap my arm around her neck for my stunning strike to try and choke her out.
Okay. So she needs to save against your stunning
DC
strike.
17 con saving throw.
Okay, she is stunned.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. So that is okay. You doing anything else?
Just yeah. I'm gonna spend another key point in flurry of blows and just hit this unconscious woman.
Not unconscious.
She's not
just
unconscious.
stunned.
Stunned. Excuse me.
Just
That's right.
stunned.
So this is 2 attacks, 30, 30
Mm-hmm. 30, 30.
for
Both, yeah, those hit.
24 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god. Okay. Brutal. Okay.
You gave me +3 item, right? Yeah. Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. You're gonna need it. Torsten, it is your turn.
All right, Torsten is surveying the field here. So she's stunned. Steelcrest, is he stunned or is
He
he
just
out?
got unstunned because it was until
Okay.
the end of my turn.
And then how many other knights are there?
There are all 4 knights are still active. All
So
are
there's
wounded.
5 enemies.
Yeah. Brenniform Steelcrest looks the most wounded.
Wait, it's 3 knights in Brenniform, or is it 4 knights in Brenniform?
So Brenniform is a knight, so I'm counting him as a knight. So yes,
Okay.
3 and
Okay.
Yeah, so five enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see what do I got for that. I'm going to cast a 6th level spell, my only 6th level spell, and target all of the enemies. Actually, are they all within 30 feet of me?
So you are invisible and you had
I am.
moved towards Savasa.
Mhm.
So yes, we'll say that they are all within.
Okay.
30
So yeah, I will move to make sure they are all within 30 feet of me, and then become visible as I cast this spell. I say a few words of magic, and they all need to make DC 19 con saves or become blind. Become blind. And I'm
19.
going to, having seen this in my preparations for the day, I see the druid roll a 7.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, so the druid is now stunned and blinded. How long is this? Forever?
So basically, they get to make a save every round. DC 19.
Got it. Okay.
Oh man.
Um,
Wow.
19. Good lord.
Yeah, those robed with the arch magic, add +2 to that, or add
Oh my
+2 to make
gosh.
it.
Who gave you that?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Mhm.
Okay,
Monty
so
Hall GM.
so Savasa is blinded. He is out of Indomitables to use. And then one of them saved outright. The other two are gonna try Indomitable. And one will still fail and become blinded. The other one is not. So you blinded Savasa and one of the other knights and Sir Brenniform Steelcrest. So 2 knights are not blind.
3 of them. Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then if I have any more movement, then I will try to get behind some cover, if it's possible.
Yeah. Well, you can definitely do that. So
Right.
you'll be able to get behind some cover. And it is Servasa's turn. I guess roll against blinded.
Yep.
Fail. That's it. They're stunned.
Stunned.
Rock. It is Rock's turn.
Okay, for her action, shoot the druid.
Okay.
Oh,
The stunned, blinded druid.
I rolled a natural.
We're
20.
heroes.
Natural 20.
Yay! Beating up old ladies. Yay!
Yay.
Oh god, this is gonna be so much damage.
We're heroes.
I'm gonna start rolling while you do your little your awesome spiel about stuff, because I have a lot of dice to roll.
Whooping old ladies for the greater good. Whooping old ladies for the greater good.
Type
Okay, I'm gonna
exclamation
start.
point happy birthday Lauren to enter in to win a copy of the
Yay,
Demon
thank
Plague.
you.
Yay!
Yes, absolutely. A PDF copy of the Demonplague, because Lauren rolled a natural 20, will be given away at the end of this. Enter exclamation point happy birthday, Lauren, because
Happy birthday.
just Lauren's birthday, and you could win a copy for her birthday. That's great. That's awesome.
So I rolled 42 damage, but I
uh-huh.
rolled a natural 20, so I get to double that. So that's 84 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So normally I would have you roll all the dice again, but because
Oh.
that's going to take forever.
I will if you want me to, but that's yeah.
That's totally fine. Why don't you tell me what happens to Stefasa?
So on my bonus, so after I was gonna shoot her, the next thing Rock was gonna do is like fly up a couple more feet and try to look out for horde of demons that are coming. So I think when she sees Rain pummel the mammoth back to Druid, she's gonna be kind of clinical about the whole thing, because she's like, we don't have time for this. This is big distraction of everything and demons. So like top of the head, like right through like that part of the skull where your skull comes together. It's just like slightly less skull there. The arrow just right through brain. And then the next thing she's doing is flying up enough so that she can take a look and look for horde of demons, because horde of demons.
Rock,
Yes.
we need to talk about your archery. I want you to teach me.
Yep, later. Give me a second. Okay.
Rock, when you fly up into the sky, you listen and you can hear where the demons are coming from, and you look over, and it looks like, maybe 500 feet away in these petrified stone trees, you can start to hear some shouting and sounds of battle, and you also see a storm cloud forming over that region, and lightning and thunder crackling and rumbling in that cloud. And that is what you've seen.
Do I have any idea about how many beings are contained in that scuffle?
You don't. It is definitely like, it doesn't sound like a giant army. But it sounds like more than one being, if that, and that's not very helpful. Here, let me look at my notes for a second.
Okay. I'll roll a perception
Somewhere
check.
between one and an army.
Well, yeah. That's something Rock would say, but
Yeah.
he probably has a better idea about what
It's
the
about
number
a
actually is.
dozen.
About a dozen total, and there's fighting going on over there. This isn't Horde arriving. This is 12 fighting.
Yes.
Okay, she will fly back down within yelling range of everybody and go, there's like a dozen over there. They're in a fight. We should probably get this done quick. And that will be the end of her turn.
Sure. Okay. So that is the end of your turn, which means it's time for the champions to go. Finally. So the champions take their spears, the two that are still conscious. One is blinded and grappled, and is going to attempt to try to break out of the grapple with the rug and fail. The other two are going to go after you, Isabel. So here they come. Get ready for spear attacks.
Rude.
Isabel, what is your ridiculous AC?
I'm sorry, it's 23. I didn't put it in the thing this time.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Yeah, it's 23.
Okay, so I have one normal hit,
Rude.
which is going to be for 19 piercing damage.
Is it magical?
It is not magical, so
Okay.
you get to
16.
that.
Okay.
And then I have a natural 20.
Oh.
Yay! We're giving away more stuff. So enter exclamation point happy birthday in the Don't Split the Podcast Network Twitch channel.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Happy birthday, Lauren. Sorry, thank you. Happy birthday, Lauren, for a chance to win a free PDF. And that means that you, TK, are going to take another 33 damage. As
Real
this
cool
one
of you,
gets
Lauren.
right
Thanks.
in the back, in the kidney. Also,
I still
That's-
did more damage.
That's fun.
so Breniform Steelcrest runs wildly and blindly at you, Lauren. And
Wait, at me?
Oh, I'm sorry. At TK. Wow, I am all over the place today.
I mean, he can come for me, but I'm like 15 feet in the air.
I
You
don't
are
deserve this.
You're just so close.
What the hecky?
He misses tragically on all of these. It is a sad display. Sir Breniform Steelcrest has fallen so far.
I would like to repost.
Oh, go for it. Yes. To whom? Sir Breniform Steelcrest.
Yeah, since he's the one that missed.
You have advantage on this as well.
Oh, sweet.
Because he
Next.
is blinded.
With advantage, it is a 21.
Okay, that's it.
And my superiority. So that's 6 for superiority. That is the wrong die. I was like, wow, a 17 on a D10. That's neat. So 8. I didn't add my cold damage. I'm so mad. So 8 plus 8 is 16 plus my cold damage, which is a D6. There's so many 9. So 18 plus my 6 for superiority. 2 of it.
24.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'd be like,
Okay.
here, have this, please.
Boy. All right. That is he lets loose a howl and starts whimpering. And it is the end of their turn. The rug goes and continues to smother.
Does that do damage too, or it's just?
Oh yeah, he gets damaged when he gets smothered. So yeah, so it's like the rug is slowly crushing all of his bones.
Wind is awesome.
Bruce Killshatter comes in.
He's here. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, real cool of you, Bruce.
He's here and he's crazy. So
Like to imagine I
Bruce
just
Killshatter
backhand him and look at Bruce like, what the fuck?
Bruce Killshatter comes over and goes back to back with you, Isabel, to fend off some of these people attacking you. And he gets 2 solid hits in with his sword on one of them. And now it is back to you, Isabel.
Isabel is leaning a little heavy against Bruce. It's been a long day, a long, dangerous day.
He says to you, "Hey, don't worry about it. Dying's not so bad. It's the coming back that really, really hurts."
Thank you for your eternal wisdom, Bruce.
You know, it was a joke, it was a funny. Anyway,
Yes, it was funny. I laughed.
It'll be just kill these guys.
Get out of my way. She's just like pushes him like, get out of my way. I'm gonna go ahead and Brennathon's looking pretty pathetic, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
I would absolutely love to just whoop the shit out of Brennathon.
Yeah.
Like I'm having a very long day. I'm tired. I've been walking. I'm gonna attack him 3 times. Plus 11, 28, 19, 23.
Cool. Yes. How would you like to kill Sir Brennathon?
Yay, kill it, asshole.
Messily.
Yeah.
I would like to
That's the answer.
launch off of Bruce whenever he's like, it was a joke. Let's kill these guys. Isabel will lean into him again, but this time with the implication that he should push her, and she will use him as leverage and leap onto Brennathon, and just instead of slicing him with her battle axe, she's going to crush his face to death with the stave of it, with the pommel at the bottom.
Oh God.
Ooh,
Damn.
nice.
Isabel,
All right.
she's playing.
Gonna get up and she's gonna just spit an enormous wad of blood and a couple of teeth onto the floor and look at the other knights and who's next?
Oh,
And
boy.
action surge.
Okay. Nice. You've got this. So there are 2 knights still standing. Both of them look very terrible.
Who
Bloody.
They look terrified.
Who critted on me?
Oh yes. That one is he's probably looking the worst right now.
I want that motherfucker.
Go after him.
I got a dirty 20, an 18, and a 21.
All of those hit. So once again, how would you like to do this to this one individual?
I'm gonna just like take a second, thump the axe against the ground to get the bits of bone and brain off of them. And then she's gonna like do a one-handed twirl with this axe and just whack into the side of his head where it meets the ear and just like diagonal slice, like the way that her son likes his sandwiches cut.
Oh, what a morbid thing to think about. That's incredible. So yeah, and his just slides off his head like that. The top half of his head slides off the bottom.
Isabel's been playing Mortal Kombat, apparently.
Yes.
No, I broke out my Conan game from 2007 not too long ago, and I was just like, man, that looks awesome. Or to do that, that's neat.
Yes,
And then she's just gonna make eyes at the third night and just like not say anything or do anything because she's exhausted. She has a stitch in her side, and she's just like, whew.
The third knight says, look, we can forget about this, and raises spear up to the air with his hands like this. Other knight is being crushed to death and blinded still. Kiraz, at the beginning of your turn, you get a message in your mind that you know is from Jalengi the Wise, and it says, Raz, I'm under attack. And that's it.
Jalengi sent me a message. She says she is under attack. We can finish up here very quickly.
I think we are already done.
Yes, the boss is dead. Yeah, there's only the last night and the night that's being smothered. So that says
being rugged.
we need to go. And how far away is Jalangi's house?
So it's about 500 feet from where you are.
Very close.
Yeah.
Would it happen to be in the direction of the giant storm cloud over there?
It would.
Oh, I'm asking. I'm asking Karaz. That's
what, Hannah. Just so you know.
The giant storm cloud. Yes. And Makbala and Karaz just start bounding off in that direction. Just so you know, Makbala has 50 feet of movement, so I can get 100 feet in that direction.
Don't look into the demon's eyes, Kiraz.
No, that's the plague ones, right?
But these might be plague ones, right? We're not sure.
I don't want to catch the plague.
You do not.
You don't.
Okay.
I really, really don't. I don't know how to use amulets.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Topher dead? He should be around me.
So it is your turn next, Rain. Is that what you want to do? You want to go check on Topher?
Topher dead?
Topher and also Grant Ellington are not breathing, but you can feel a very, very light pulse. They are dying, not dead.
Does Topher have his amulet that makes him immune to Demonplague on him?
Okay. Yes.
All right. I take it off him and I whisper, "Sorry, bro." No. I probably have a health potion or something, right? Torsten can take care of this.
Yeah, I will get that.
I'm going to take it and I'm going to throw it to Rock.
Okay.
The amulet. Hey, put this on.
Is he dead?
I'm not a medic. Torsten, come figure out if he's dead.
Answer.
Rock totally knows that you're like lying, but she also knows that this guy isn't going into battle with a bunch of demons right now, and so she'll borrow it. Is this an attunement thing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so she'll catch it and then she'll immediately drop it and say, "We don't have time for me to attune to that," and follow Karaz. Sorry.
I'm gonna go pick it up.
Sure. Yeah.
And then I will also follow.
So, so you'll follow.
And
Torsten.
I run fast.
Okay. So Rock and Rain are following. Torsten, what are you doing?
I am going to. How far is Isabel from me?
She's pretty close. She's within 30.
All right. So I'm going to. I'm going to use my channel divinity to preserve life.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'm going to use. So I can do it to any number of creatures within the range. So I'm going to do both to Grant Ellington and to Topher. I'll just give them like 1 hit point each, and then I'll give 18 to Isabel.
Gotcha. Cool.
Torsten is the best of us.
He really is. Isabel's like unsteadily leaning on like her giant tower shield that she got, and when she feels like this surge of healing energy through her, she like locks eyes with Torsten. She's like, yeah, this is nice.
Meanwhile, I'm like, where'd that amulet go? She dropped it somewhere. Rock.
Rock would have dropped it right back on top of Topher. Like her aim is.
You probably could have caught it, Rain, if you wanted to. As a
I
trap.
did.
So, yeah, you see Topher and Grant Ellington their eyes snap open, and Grant Ellington says, "Oh, praise Gartarok! Oh, they're dead. Okay, I don't need to do that. Good."
Whew.
Yes.
So, and then Torsten will kind of look down at them and say, "Take care of yourself. There are more demons nearby." And I
Thanks.
gave you what I could, and then I kind of rush off.
There were more demons nearby. Where's my amulet?
So you rush off. Isabel, you and Bruce, and this guard and the rug and the guard inside of the rug are the only people left other than Topher and Grant Ellington, who look at you pleadingly, Isabel, because they are still staked to the ground at this.
The mammoth didn't cause any of those ropes to snap when it stepped on them?
Maybe they were super magic or something. I don't know.
Okay,
Pretty
I've got a battle axe. I will take my time cutting through their ropes and stuff so that I could go ahead and use a second wind.
Okay.
Because I'm still like below half. It's been a long day.
So yeah, you are able to do that. As you are doing that, Dusk nudges you with the back of its nose. With the back of her nose.
You precious creature, thank you. But I cannot risk your life in this fight. And Dusk is riding horses can carry 2 people, right?
Yeah, sure.
How big is Topher?
He's human sized.
Okay.
Goblins aren't much bigger than.
So she'll ask for Bruce's help and like set both of them on, like drape them across Dusk's back.
When you ask for Bruce's help, you see he has run the surrendering knight through, and so he says, "Yeah, not a problem." He wipes off his sword, comes over, and helps get them on. And then you also hear some muffled screams, and then a bloody rug of smothering wanders over as well.
Cool, very nice. I don't know if I'm in charge of this, but
you are now. I don't know what this is, but you are now.
Well, and I'll just like tell Dusk, I'm like, Dusk, you beautiful, majestic creature, please find your way to a place that is not here. That would be great. Good luck. And like, this is the most affection that Isabel has typically shown anything. So she just get away from my face.
Dusk, who is also the best of us.
Yeah, and Dusk will give like a, I'm very bad at horse noises.
Isabel loves it. Isabel is like Lucille from Arrested Development. Whenever the private detective guy shows up, she's just like,
I'll help you out, James. I'll put a great horse noise in here. Horse noise point.
Oh, excellent. And then at that point, that is when Bruce Killshatter rolls up Wind and like puts Wind one shoulder fireman carry and says, "Hey, I'm pretty fast if you want to hop on." And offers like gets in like piggyback position for you, Isabel, if you want.
I'm just gonna. I'll take my time. I'll be there. Don't worry. You go on ahead.
Good choice.
Like Isabel cannot allow Rain to see her.
Oh, you have a mount too now, eh? No doubt.
I was about to say, Rain might be.
Cannot allow this.
You might be really jealous that you got to mount Bruce Killshatter.
That psychopath. That's okay. You can have him.
I don't want that like slipping out of anybody. Like whenever we go for drinks back in town, and then like my boyfriend hears about it.
Oh, it's good that Rock isn't there right now.
Yeah, that's for the best. Yeah, that Isabel will follow behind. It's just like I'll just run. Okay. Like realistically, I only have to be as fast as Torsten. So it's fine.
Very true. So as you all are making your way, I'm going to keep initiative order the same for a couple reasons. One, because it means that we can start with Hannah, who left first. And two, it also means that Isabel is last, and she is sort of the last to show up on scene then if we keep things going this way. So as you are running through the forest on the back of your Panther Makvala rides.
Snow leopard.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Snow leopard. Yes. Your snow leopard, Makvala. You are getting closer and closer, and you can hear sounds of battle. And you all of a sudden see this cloud of lightning and storminess dissipate as you begin to make your way closer. And when you come on scene, you see a enormous winged demon with 4 claws on either hand and giant rocky skin full of crags and divots, almost like the surface of a meteor. And their hand is flaming with fire, standing over the still breathing but unconscious body of your friend and mine, Jalengi the Wise, a dwarf druid who is sort of face down there. You also see about the complex, or about this hut, right? There's this little hut that Jalengi lives in that Jalengi could actually move. You know that the hut can grow feet, and it keeps their home mobile. Also around here, you can see that, like, sort of going through wood piles and Jalengi's stuff are these demons that are covered in fur. They're about the size of you, a kobold, and they have these upturned pig noses and big ears that look like bat wings coming off the sides of their heads. There's about 10 of those. And then there's also a giant frog-like demon that you can smell from where you are, and it is sickening. The stench makes you want to vomit, and you are a kobold. So that is what you can see from where you are. What would you like to do?
So you said Jalengi is unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like she's bleeding out, or is she stable?
It looks like she is stable.
Okay.
It looks like she is stable. You can see the demon, sort of, their eyes are shifting as you get close, like they know you're here.
So Kiraz says, "Hey, ugly!" Oh, wait, I will have to be more specific. "Hey, big ugly!" Pointing at the stone demon.
Mm-hmm. You have all of the demon's attention at the moment.
Great. And Makvala is going to pounce on the quote big ugly.
Okay, nice. And I love it.
Beast Bond, this like amazing, incredible spell, lasts for 10 minutes with concentration, so it's still up.
Oh yeah, so you've still got it still up, still going. That's great.
Ooh, that is a crit.
Oh,
nice. Another natural 20! Exclamation point! Happy birthday, Lauren, in the chat for a chance to win a free PDF made by
get a Demonplague PDF, and you get a Demonplague PDF, and everybody gets a Demonplague PDF.
Check under your seats.
And I would like this big ugly demon to make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Oh no! Okay, let's see. Big ugly demon, strength saving throw. Who designed this demon? Doesn't have proficiency in saving throws. That is a 24.
Well, it's not prone. But we're making a bite attack.
Okay.
I rolled the exact same thing. I rolled an 8 and a 20.
All right. Another natural 20.
All the damage. Makvala's just gonna take this thing out. I love it.
Yeah, Makvala's claws are just shimmering with Kiraz's ranger magic. They're like shimmering this forest green, and she just slices through the stone of this demon's skin. That's gonna be, let's see, 24 plus 26 is 50 damage from Makvala.
And these counts count as magic? Do her weapons count as magic?
I believe so. Let me double check.
Okay.
Features Ranger's Companion, exceptional training, bestial fury. Ooh, wait, maybe not. Or wait, does a beast bond give that?
I don't think so. It gives a lot of other stuff, though. I mean, it's
A
still
lot of other
quite a
stuff.
bit of damage. That they are
Yeah.
not immune; they are resistant to this.
Okay.
But it's
Well,
still a lot.
well. That's still slightly disappointing, but really, if anyone in chat wants to check Beastmaster, let me know. But I do get to make an attack as well. That is only a 15 to hit.
Okay. 15 is going to miss.
Yeah, so Makvala or Kiraz's short sword, their short sword just bounces off this demon's skin. It is not enchanted.
No, gotcha.
I will say, exceptional training, beginning at 7th level, blah, blah, blah. In addition, the beast attacks now count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks.
There you go. Nice.
Thank you so much, Lauren.
I'm like, there was something in there. I'm just going to D&D Beyond this up.
I was scrolling through the little window, so.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's 50 damage.
Nice. Okay. So yes, your claws rend into this thing, and it screams, and then turns, and you all hear this crazy, gross scream. As the demon is screaming, this gross bile is just spewing out of its mouth. It's real gross.
Is it gross? I heard it was gross.
It is gross. It is gross.
It's gross.
That is gonna be that. And then Kiraz, this demon is gonna take a legendary action.
Oh no!
What? And looks into the eyes
No!
of Makvala.
No!
Yeah. So Makvala is going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, does she get any bonuses to that from?
Usually at a certain level, I know that they get advantage on all saving throws if you are within line of sight of them. I don't remember what
I'm gonna double check this real quick. Ranger. Thank you, handy dandy D&D Beyond. Hashtag not sponsored yet. Let's see. Share spells. Add your proficiency. Oh, as well as to any saving throws and skills it is proficient in.
Yeah.
So
So
it
if
says,
it's not,
yeah.
if it doesn't already have a bonus to that, then.
Okay. So my beautiful snow leopard. Oh, that is a non-natural 20.
A non-natural 20. Excellent. So, Makvala, and you are able to feel, because of your beast bond, the attempt of the abyss to dominate the mind of Makvala. But the snow leopard is able to overcome it with your aid. And now...
Kiraz gives her a little kiss with her snout.
This demon is so mad. So mad. But it is Rain. You arrive on scene.
All right, I'm running forward, and I'm taking my shirt off as I run, and it gets stuck over my head, and I trip on a branch. But I roll through it, and it looks awesome. And then I'm like, "What's up, fucker? Didn't expect this." And then I flying Liu Kang kick this guy right in the face.
Okay, wow, this is...
I want a clip of
First
that.
Inspiration.
Oh,
Inspiration.
nice.
And
For taking
go
the
ahead.
shirt off or for the acrobatics?
For all of it.
Oh, yeah.
For all of it.
Go ahead, Rain, make your attack.
31-24, 2 attacks.
Yes, both of those hit as you Liu Kang kick.
Yeah, so I kick him in the face, and then I land on his shoulder, and then flying knee him backwards in the face. So 19 bludgeoning damage. This counts as magical weapons. And I look him right in his stupid eyes, because I can, because I'm a monk, and I'm immune to all disease. And then stunning strike.
Okay.
So he has to DC 17 con saving throw. I'm no Torsten.
DC 17
Yeah.
con. That is a success.
Ooh. Okay. Flurry of
Or
blows.
actually, I'm sorry. It is a fail, but I use legendary resistance.
Ow.
to a success.
All right.
I should-
Sorry, burn one of those.
Yeah, it's
Burn
fine.
'em.
Flurry of blows. 2 more attacks. 17 and a 30.
17 and a 30 will both hit.
Okay. So thinking. That's 29 bludgeoning damage. He needs to make a
Dang.
Okay, I have 2 key points left. Resources. Spend them wisely, Rudy. Stunning strike again.
Okay.
Definitely for one of them.
Stunning strike. Okay, so that's another legendary resistance.
Okay.
used.
Okay, I'm going to spend my last key point to stunning strike again. It's after every attack, and since those are both successful, it's one after another.
Nice.
Okay. And that is the final legend. Wow, I rolled
All
like
right.
crap.
Good, I guess.
No, absolutely. That's
and
amazing.
then, let's see. Should I knock him prone or take his reaction away? What does everyone think?
Reaction.
Okay, yeah, I think so too.
If he's prone, I get disadvantage on shooting him. So
Okay.
reaction. Get rid
Fair
of the
reaction.
reaction.
So I can do that as after hitting him with my flurry of blows. He has to make
Okay.
Or wait. I think I just get it for free. He doesn't make a save. Let me double check. Move on while I look this up.
Okay, yeah. I do think well, it depends on which one you're doing, but
Yeah.
okay. So, Rain, if it is the end of your turn, that means Torsten, you arrive on scene next.
All right. And so, what do we see happening with the snow leopard with Makwala?
You can see Makvala now is nuzzling Raz. It looks like everything's fine over there.
Okay.
So yeah, there was an attempt to dominate monster that failed.
Oh.
That's fine.
All right. So, Torsten, seeing Rain run up and punch this demon a bunch of times, and it kind of resisting legendarily. I will thank Rain for the setup, as I'm gonna go ahead and banish him.
Oh boy! All right.
Again, DC 19,
Oh,
charisma
geez.
save, which probably has some resistances, but
Charisma save.
He's also really ugly.
This would be the kind of thing I'd love to be able to roll publicly for everyone to see.
right, yeah.
Pan
So I'm
down.
going-
Yeah.
boom.
There you go.
Ready? All right, here we go. Hanging down.
That's a really nice shot right there. You just did
Thank
that
you.
very nice.
Yeah.
We got to set a second webcam up for you, James.
Yeah, I know. So this is with advantage because they do have magic resistance. Okay, that is a 19 over here.
Oh.
Boo.
Boom.
What was the other one? Just out of curiosity.
Not a
Yeah.
19.
10.
Yeah.
Which would not have been enough. But because I gave Torsten a dumb robe of the Archmage. So yes, the resistance is real, and this thing is not banished.
Damn it. All right. And then I will try to get somewhere
Okay.
if possible.
Yeah.
Good call.
I was hoping.
Okay, cool. I just need to look up a quick 9th level spell.
No reason.
Oh.
Listen, Wish is really powerful, and it's really up to the DM how Wish is used. Just saying.
I get counterspell ready.
Okay, so yes, then it is Savasa's turn, or not Savasa's turn. I'm sorry. It is the Comet Demon's turn, which is this big rocky demon that you all see before you. And they look at all of you and say, "Your friends will need some help." And all of a sudden, these giant meteors come out of the sky, crashing down as it casts Meteor Swarm.
I will attempt to counterspell that.
Okay,
Ooh.
go for it.
Whoa.
Let's go ahead and I'll do the roll.
If the counterspell succeeds, I just want to imagine the meteors coming down and then going back up.
I want to imagine them.
So I'm gonna
The
go.
meteors nope out.
I want it to be like a wizard battle, like in the movies, and then they just turn to bubbles or like flower petals or something.
Yeah. So I'm going to just use a 3rd level spell. So it's
Cherry blossoms.
Arcana. Is it an Arcana check or is it? I forget.
It's just a straight up caster check, so roll
Caster.
plus. Yeah.
Plus intelligence.
Plus intelligence. I don't know if the robe of the Archmagi. I don't think it does.
No proficiency or proficiency?
No proficiency.
All right. So I did not do it. I rolled a 6. Plus 4 is only 10.
Okay.
Dang.
So,
Do you have any auto successes?
You
I
do. You just got
You
one.
do have an auto.
You just got
Yeah,
one.
Topher just gave me one.
he did.
Yeah,
he did.
literally just gave me one for saving.
I mean, you know,
other Topher.
who knew who saved him, right? It was,
Yeah.
there was a lot of
Yeah.
people there. Things were happening.
Yeah.
We all
Mm,
contributed, I think.
There was
All the
only
time.
one person who cast a
We
healing
all
spell.
contributed.
So I will use Topher's auto success on that.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
you
go for it.
save Rock and Isabel from trying to save against 150 damage as
Jesus.
the meteors are sucked back into the sky by the hand of
Push them
Eldath.
back up.
And turned
just-
into
Yeah.
bubble.
And turned into
And
well,
turned
it
into
just
bubble.
it's just snow now.
It does both.
Exactly. And
They
also
fall
you
down their
save
cheese wheels.
Dusk from that.
Oh
as well.
my god. Jeez,
Oh.
if you
Oh.
killed Dusk,
More
I would
important
quit.
than the
I
other
am
two.
like, show's over, podcast's over. I quit the network too, James. I'm calling my
Kill
lawyer
me.
to split this partnership
Kill
up.
my horse.
Dusk now has plot armor. So weird. And Rock, you see this happen above you as you fly onto the scene.
Oh, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should shoot that thing. All right, I'm gonna shoot the thing. I'm gonna shoot the big winged giant demon thing of crazy. Oh God.
Go for it.
I'm next to it, so you get sneak attack.
I know. I'm excited. That is gonna be a 24 versus AC.
That'll hit.
All right. Sadly, I've already used my oath bow funness for the day, so I only get 8d6 instead of all the extra ones. Okay, let's see.
I'm still thinking about those meteors. I'm thinking about like Majora's Mask, where like the moon is coming down. And it's just like
So that is 30 magical piercing damage.
Okay. All right.
And as a bonus action, just in case, I want to, because I know I got friends next to it and everything, but I'm going to hedge my bets and I'm going to look at it really closely and I need it to make a deception check.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it needs to beat a 24.
A 24.
Which is not the highest I've ever rolled.
Well, I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm now also super insightful about this fighting. And that, yeah. So I'll fly in and I want to stay about 40 feet up and away from it so that I'm
Okay.
kind of off. I'm far enough away that just in case any of these things have the demon plague and I look at them, I won't catch it.
Gotcha.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. End of your turn, which means so Rain, you land from your Liu Kang kick,
Yes.
and all of a sudden this giant smelly demon
Oh, does it
comes
look like a
wandering-
bullywug?
It looks like a bullywug on steroids.
Oh.
If the bullywug were the Rock and had spikes on its back, that's what it looks like.
Ooh.
It smells bad. Smells worse than a bullywug, actually.
Impossible.
And it is going to come over and try to rend you with its claws.
Oh no.
So let's see. Rain, does a 25 hit your AC?
It does.
Okay, and a 24 probably also does.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 15 piercing damage as it bites down onto you,
Okay.
and then another 11 slashing as it slashes a claw across your back while it gnaws on you.
So is it engaged with Karaz as well as me right now?
Yeah, it's close enough to everybody. that
Okay,
it-
cool. All right, never mind then. So you said 15 and 11, right?
Mm-hmm. Were you gonna make it attack?
I was
Karaz?
gonna make it attack something else, but no, not like if it was just one on one.
Oh, I see. I got
It
you.
would have to make the attacker fail, but that's okay. I'll take it.
Got it. Got it. So, and that is its turn, which means we're moving on over to Bruce Killshatter, who shows up with the rug. And he takes wind and launches wind, throws wind at this big thing, this big frog demon that just attacked you. And then wind.
It's like a t-shirt machine. Like
sails over top of it and lands on the ground behind it.
all right.
Because it missed.
Nice advantage.
And then Bruce Killshatter is going to attack some of these smaller demons and murders 2 of them with his bare hands. He comes over and rips them in half, like Captain America ripping logs in half in Age of Ultron. Available now on iTunes. Okay.
Are we sponsored by
I
Age of
wish.
What?
I wish.
Didn't
We're courting
see that
them.
on the contract at all. And I have some words about that sponsorship money that I'm owed. Here's my 25 cents.
And that is when the demons get jiggy with it. These smaller pig-faced demons.
No.
Did you say jiggy with it?
Please don't.
I
No.
did.
Please never say that.
Yeah. Let us leave that back in the 80s where it belongs.
What? The 80s?
First of all, I think it was the
It's
90s.
Will Smith, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's also leave that in the 90s where it never belonged.
How
in
do
the
I
first-
know? I sang it at 6th grade graduation. We all did. A bunch of suburban kids.
Okay, Google, how to mute somebody else's Zoom window.
This is how I don't know that it was in the 90s because by then I was in high school because I'm old. Let's
No.
Old.
Hey, put in happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Yay.
Happy birthday, Lauren. For a
Moving on
chance
to the
win
bet. Mm.
a old PDF, also called a book. Except that it's a new PDF. It's not a book. Yes, these things come forward and they have these. The first thing that happens is one wanders over to the group of you with Makvala and Raz and Rain and lets loose a giant fart. And I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Haha, I'm proficient in everything. I rolled a 14, which is not great, even if you're
You
proficient.
need an
in
11, so you're good.
I'm going to use my other divination and see myself holding my breath. So I'm gonna roll a 13 plus 1. It's gonna be 14.
Excellent.
I got a 19. Karaz breezed through, closes her nose holes. Makvala unfortunately got a 3.
Okay, so Makvala is poisoned.
Oh
Until-
no!
Yeah, until the end of this demon's next turn. Or I'm sorry. Poisoned until the start of her next turn.
Okay.
So there you go. It's not too bad.
Until the start of Makvala's turn?
Yes.
until the-
However, this lingering cloud of green gas is remaining right now. Real gross. And
thing
then
is
a bunch of
cabbage
these little
trigger.
demons attack. Here they come. Rain, 2 are going to attack you. Let's see. Those are misses. Torsten, you get attacked by 2. Oh, Torsten, that's a natural 20. Happy birthday, Lauren.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Hey.
How many PDFs is that now? Is there an upper limit on this?
No.
Yeah, it's usually because not as many people. Anyway, there does tend to be an upper limit. You take 10 slashing damage, Torsten, as a claw gets you. And then 2 more are coming for you, Raz. Let's see. Raz, what is your AC? Uh-oh.
Muted.
My AC is 16.
16. Excellent. So you are hit 3 times.
Oh no.
Owie!
So you take 3 damage from a bite and
Okay.
another 10 damage from 2 claw attacks. A total
Okay.
10. 5
I'm
from
fine.
Yes. Yeah. So you take 13 total as these little demons start to attack all around you. And upon close inspection, you see they all are covered in what looks like diseased sort of skin popping through their fur, boils, runny noses, that kind of thing. And that is when Isabel arrives.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
That's Isabel.
Isabel has the same catchphrase as TK.
It's almost as though we were one mind. I'm gonna, I would like to saunter onto the scene and kind of just like observe it. I know we're in combat, so I can't do my know your enemy, but I'm gonna use my action to drink one of these potions that I forgot I had. Specifically, this potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just. I have a 21 strength now.
So strong.
So strong. So petite. So strong.
So amazing.
The strongest grandmother.
And we can, Isabel, if you want, we can say you sort of drank that on your way.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect because like she
Yeah,
needed a
that.
Powerade, so she's had a long day.
Get those electrolytes back.
Yes, get my electrolytes. I have to think of like an old lady. Oh no, don't make that joke. Never mind. Yeah, I drank it. It was delicious. My strength is now 21. So I don't know what the pluses that makes that for my attacks now.
Excellent.
But whatever the plus.
What's your strength without the potion?
18, so it's a +4.
So this everything goes up by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat. Yay. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's a thing I do. I guess I'll start attacking smaller demons that are like messing with Bruce. So there's like what, 8 of those now?
Yes, there are.
Yeah, Isabel's gonna like show up on the scene. She's just gonna be, that's a lot of walking. I know it's 500 feet, but I'm tired and I got a stitch in my side. And she's just gonna like bring up her battle axe and like attack the ones that are the closest to Bruce.
Go for it.
So I got 3 attacks. So that's an unnatural 20, a 23, and a 19.
That will hit, and you can cut them down 1, 2, 3 if you want.
Yeah, I would love that. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, you're hacking. And Bruce says, "Glad I pissed you off." And he's taking credit. What a jerk. Kiraz, it is your turn. You're starting in the fart again. I'll need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
No, now I rolled a 3 for a total of 5.
Okay, so you are poisoned now.
Sorry, Rudy, you're gonna have to edit that.
Nah, that's great Foley. That's great Foley.
Whenever I'm muted for you guys, I like secretly make little slurpy noises. It'll get to my audacity. So
You're a monster.
yeah, right. That's why I get to ride Dusk.
Oh my gosh.
They're holding an imaginary horse hostage.
Like just sit here. I'm just like, Dusk is mine.
I just wanted to put that out there.
I need to make 3 DC 10 saving throws for Beast Bond.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. The concentration.
Constitution, yeah, I lose it.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
The Beast Bond goes down to a fart.
Well, not from the fart, but from the little slashing demon scratches.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But on the other hand, that means I could just cast other spells that require concentration. So, it's just the big demon and the frog demon next to us now.
Yeah, and you've got these little demons too that have sort of encroached on you.
Ooh, I need to check. I think Makvala can use a bonus action to disengage now. She can. So Makvala is not attacking. So I use a bonus action to command her to disengage.
Okay.
And we get out of the fart.
Mm-hmm. Fart. That's good.
Yup. And let's see. Oh, all of these other things are bonus actions. That's unfortunate. Well, we get out of the fart, and I am going to shoot 2 arrows at the frog demon.
Nice. Okay.
Wow, I'm rolling a lot of 3s lately, so I assume a 14 does not hit it.
A 14 does not hit.
But a 23 should.
Yes, a 23 should.
That is 10 damage.
Nice. Okay. Frog demon lets loose like a. And is that it, Raz?
That is it for now.
Okay, Rain.
So I'm gonna keep hitting big.
Well, before you go, the big demon looks at you.
Okay.
And says, "Aren't we best friends, Rain?"
Oh, he's trying to do a different thing.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, 13.
Okay, that is not gonna do it.
All right, can I use my auto success from Topher then?
You can. Yes. You
Don't
can.
be best friends with the
I
demon.
don't want to be best
No,
friends.
no, don't be.
Oh.
I'll
And you
smash
managed to fight it off.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Topher. I saved you.
Thank you, Chover.
All right.
Saving people from meteor swarms.
I'm gonna
and
be
from
like,
dominated.
"You're right. Come closer, best friend." And he's gonna lean in, and then I'm gonna punch him in his face. I tricked him, guys.
Oh.
Nice.
Tricked him. Ooh, I rolled a natural 1, and then I rolled a 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, nice.
Straight uppercut right in his chin.
Boom.
That's it. I'm out of key points completely. I used all 15 of them.
Yeah, you can still, as a bonus action, make one attack.
Oh, that's
Flurry of
right. I
Blows
forgot I can do
that
that.
one.
It's been so long. 17.
That is it.
Haha! Another 13 bludgeoning damage. I give him the 1-2 as he leans in like an idiot.
All right. What an idiot. It is now that idiot's turn. Oh, Rain, I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my goodness. 25.
Okay, you're fine. You are not stenched.
Oh, that's right. I'm in the fart. The fart.
You're in the fart.
Fart.
And you're actually near the Hezru too, which makes the fart extra farty. But so the demon is going to go. Rain.
He's gonna fuck me up. He's gonna 1-2 back.
He is gonna do something for sure. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It will be a 1-2 punch back.
Okay.
Okay, 24 probably hits your AC.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, this counts as magic damage. The other 2 claw attacks miss. You take 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you must make a Constitution saving throw.
25 again.
Okay, you resist being paralyzed.
Oh.
As the poison of this demon starts to spread through your veins, but you just
He's stunning strike to me. The irony.
That's right. And that is the end of the Comet Demon's turn. So, Rock, it is your turn.
What happened to Torsten?
Oh, I am so sorry. Torsten, it is your turn.
All right.
I skipped you completely.
I thought he was just taking legendary turn, legendary action. So I will. Torsten will kind of look around and take a glance. How injured are people looking?
Pretty
I'm fine.
injured right now. I'm pretty hurt.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Isabel?
I am hurt, but like I can go another round.
But everybody hurts sometimes.
Yeah. Then I will go ahead and do a 5th level spell to cure Rain.
Another one of your 90s pop culture references.
That's
What
right.
Bruce Killshatter is singing to himself.
No.
Oh yeah, that's Bruce Killshatter is based on Michael Stipe from REM. That's a
Oh.
Hey.
Isabel's kind of feeling it. She's like, yeah, I'm into it. It's not often Isabel fights with somebody her age, so
True.
So 24
turn up the oldies.
24 healths. Cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
Make a prayer to Eldath and try to get out. If those guys are still adjacent to me,
They sure are.
they are. All right. Well, then I'm just gonna have to suffer.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. And now, Rock, it is your turn.
There are people adjacent to Torsten.
There are. Yes, there are little demons adjacent to him. Every demon is adjacent to someone.
I say I can handle these little ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rock like looks over because that's her main focus usually in these fights is like, taking down something, protect Torsten. And so she'll give you a glance and you'll say you're fine.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
As these little demons are like trying to claw.
Yeah. All right. She'll turn back to giant cosmic comet demon and shoot him.
Shoot her.
Oh, that's a 19. Does that still hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. Well, big demon. I don't want to assume. I didn't roll very well.
Sure. No. That's
This will
totally
be
fine.
better. This is okay. All right. It's 32 piercing magical damage with my bow against
Okay.
a giant demon. How is this thing looking?
Bad.
Okay, good.
Soup's bad.
Good. I like that. That's an action. All right. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to fly there, and like keep half an eye on Torsten just to make sure everything's okay. But yeah, she's done.
Okay. So the demon is going to make a free attack against you, Rain, with a legendary action.
Oh boy.
And miss with the claw.
Oh, good.
Now the Hezru is going to attack you, Rain.
Oh boy.
Just in the
Is that the
middle of it all
frog?
here, Rain. Yeah, the giant frog demon.
All
Rain, what's your AC again?
20.
20. Okay, so great news. I've hit you twice. So you are going to take another 15 bite damage, which is piercing damage as it bites down on you. And then this time it slashes your belly for 11. So it's another 26 damage to you.
Good thing Torsten healed him.
Yeah, good thing to see it, man.
And it is the rug's turn. The rug is going to come and attempt to grab.
Cover the. I point at the skeleton or the winged demon and say, "Cover his face."
Okay, it will try and miss, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Bruce Killshatter is going to come over. And-
Rock is gonna call out, "Help Torsten! Kill the things on Torsten!"
That is exactly what he does. He Captain America's those as well. And Torsten, you are free of demons. There are now 3 of those little demons left. And they're all kind of around you, Rain. I'm very sorry.
It's all right.
Now they're attacking you.
I jumped into the fray.
You
This is
did.
What happens? TK.
Oh, you joined the fray. I see. Only one of them manages to hit you, Rain, as you dance and dodge around. It does get you right in the leg with a claw for 5 damage.
Okay.
But that is all that they're able to do. And Isabel, we're back to you.
More
Dog.
killing demons. I'm gonna attack those smaller demons around Rain.
Okay.
They seem a little squishy, so it's probably fine. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, 19.
Hit.
I got a 19 plus that 11, so that's 30, and then a 21.
Yeah, so all of those hit. You dispatch the last of these demons. They all melt into puddles of gore.
I imagine by now, the battle axe is getting just a little bit dull, so Isabel's just swinging it like a baseball bat at this point.
So yeah, and it is just as effective in your hands.
Yes,
especially
like
with your
bugs against the
increased
windshield.
strength right now.
Heck
And Raz, it is your turn.
So tiny and swole.
So tiny, so swole. Okay, so with my bonus action, I cast Ensnaring Strike, and my arrow turns into a thorny vine, and I command Makvala to run forward and attack the Hezru, but as part of her attacking, I shoot the Hezru
Okay.
with a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. That is 6 damage, and it is restrained.
Oh, nice. Okay, that means everybody gets advantage,
Yes, including Makvala.
including Makvala.
Nice.
Let's see. 19 to hit,
Yes, that'll hit.
and over 20 to hit.
Yep.
So 26 damage from Makvala.
Nice.
And yep, it's restrained. It's going to take damage at the start of its turn.
Okay. Yeah, this arrow hits it, and all of a sudden vines erupt from the arrow covered in thorns and form like this net around this beast. And its arms are immobilized. It's trying to break free as all of these thorns dig into its demon flesh. Nice. That's awesome. And Raz, at the end of your turn, the demon, the comet demon, is going to go ahead and make an attack against Rain again.
Yeah.
And miss.
Oh, good.
And now, Rain, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm punching.
Go for it.
17, 28.
A 17 will hit. 28 and yeah, will also.
29. Another for my final attack. For a total of 33 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hooray!
Nice.
Yes.
I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna leap up into I'm gonna leap up into the air, and I'm gonna flying triangle choke him, which is like when you scissor your legs around someone's neck, and I'm gonna drag him to the floor, and I'm gonna choke him to death.
Yes.
Okay. And as you do, final breath lets out a scream, and then is
too. Sorry.
choking on air and begins melting into a puddle of ichor just as your legs let go of
yeah. I didn't mean for this to happen, but okay. So
well,
now
I
I'm
mean,
just laying
you're
in a
not
puddle.
ichor.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Your thighs are now covered with ichor, but
yeah, but it looks good. Like it looks good.
It's a good look. Oh.
Yeah, you were gonna manscape those legs anyway, so you can use that ichor as wax. Get that off.
All of this is disturbing.
Agreed. Something player agency right now.
So that means it's just the Hezru left standing.
How much damage? So how much health did he have left? Should that third attack? Could I have put that towards the Hezru instead?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah. He had 31.
Left. Nice.
Good work. And
Thanks.
that means it's Torsten's turn.
So seeing the big demon down, the frog demon, is that still there?
it's restrained.
Yes, the frog demon is there and is very restrained at the moment.
And then all the little demons are toasted, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's just the frog demon.
All right. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do a. Torsten will say some magic words, and Robert will find the spell. Guiding bolt.
Okay.
So it's a attack roll. So 14 plus 9, so 23.
Okay.
All right, and then 7d6 of damage.
Oh boy.
Radiant damage, right?
This is radiant damage, yeah.
Ooh.
10. Well, that's not a great roll. 22. Plus, no, that's it. 22 damage. So that was a 4th level spell. And since it's a guiding bolt, the next person gets an advantage on it.
Okay, nice. So double advantage for Rock, who is next.
Does that mean I get to roll 3 dice and take the top one?
It does not. You do not have elven accuracy. Get out of here.
I do have an elven bow, but it's tired. It needs a nap. All right, attacking frog demon. That's gonna be probably enough to hit. That's a 24.
24 will hit.
Yay! Dice. Why so many 4s? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 36 magical piercing. I really want this fight to be over because I'm afraid more stuff is coming. Damage.
Okay, 36.
And
nice.
If it's not dead, Rock will do the same thing she did during the last fight, which is I think this fight is almost over, and she's gonna fly like 15 feet more up in the air and be like, "Is there more coming?"
Sure. You do not see or hear more demons. Or anything else of immediate danger at the moment.
I think we might be okay for a moment. We just gotta kill big frog thing. That shall be done.
And that means that it is the demon's turn. It takes damage, right, Hannah? At the start of its turn. Oh,
you're
muted. Yep. Let's see. I cast Ensnaring Strike. At. Ooh, did I say what level I cast that at?
No, but I trust you.
I cast it at 3rd level.
Okay.
It didn't make any difference before, so whatever.
Hey, like I said, I trust you. It's all good.
It's going to take 3d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And it can use its action to make a strength check to try to break free.
Gotcha.
That is 7 plus 4. It takes 11 piercing damage.
So as it's struggling, this thing turns into a pile of ichor. The thorns.
Vines just tighten and the thorns grow straight through it.
Yeah, and there's like a
nice
sound as ichor shoots everywhere. And the big frog demon dies. And that is the end of the frog demon.
Are we
Does
out
the
of initiative?
smell dissipate as well as it dies, or does it become even more pungent in that ichor?
I would say it starts to dissipate. It's replaced by a different gross smell, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, you are able to check that out, and the demons are all dead. You see this small hut in the back, and there is a dwarf. She's lying on the ground face down. You can tell that her body is bruised, but she is breathing. And you can see that she is wearing what looks like clothing that has been created from the skins of polar bears. So yeah, that's what you see.
And if we're out of initiative, then I'm just going to go ahead and throw a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Jelenki.
Okay, you do.
Jelenki, please wake up.
Oh, Raz! And you see a very relieved smile wash over her face as she sees you, Raz. And she comes over and embraces you. And gives Makvala a scritch behind the ears.
Makvala is busy cleaning all the demon ichor off herself.
Ah.
But Kenneth says, I am glad we arrived in time. I brought all the friends you wanted to meet, and they killed all the demons.
Die!
And she looks at you and says, oh, as good as advertised. Thanks for saving me. And she looks around and she says, okay, you're Rock, obviously.
Die.
Yes, nice to meet you. I've heard about you a bit. You must be Rain?
Yeah,
I can tell. because you're not
laying-
wearing a shirt.
I'm laying in the dirt, just bleeding, and I wave and I say, "Hi." nice and
She will
soft.
come over to you, Rain, and cast a healing spell on you.
Hooray!
Ooh.
And you regain 27 hit points.
Aha! I spring up triumphantly. Thank you. I
Uh,
Your
needed
shirt
that.
regrows.
And she'll thank you for saving her, and she'll say, and Isabel and Torsten, right?
Isabel smiles and she's like missing 3 teeth and she's like covered in blood. She's like, hey.
And she says, I'm sorry I was so hard to find. I am trying to hide from an evil druid named Savasa. It's a thing. I don't know. But maybe you filled them in, Raz.
Yes, actually, we found Savasa, and Savasa turned into a giant woolly mammoth, and then she turned not into a giant woolly mammoth, and she is no more. She and her Garterlock cult are all gone.
She's dead. We killed her. She's super dead.
And Isabel, you feel a little scaly hand on your leg, and I'm going to heal you a bunch as well. I'll get you that number.
Bless you.
Feel a little scaly hand. Don't worry, it's a good thing.
Isabel is still like not 100% sure if you're a child. So she'll just like sort of look at you like, oh, yes, thank you.
Remembering that they had like the fight before the fight, Rock will be like, oh yeah, do we want to go back and like we left behind all those bodies and everything? Was there anything on Savasa you wanted? It sounded like she like stole from you or was just mean to you.
We had a disagreement about the way things should be handled. When I found out she was speaking with Zancrown, I tried to convince her otherwise, but she was already too deep in his grasp. It was
Maybe we shouldn't have killed her. Oh well.
Right.
Take her prisoner to have her talk. If she could speak directly to Zancrown, that probably could have been useful.
Well,
We don't want to speak with him. We
Yeah, I
want to
don't think
destroy
I
him.
want to tell him I'm coming for him and watch out, you son of a bitch. You're a dead man.
Isabel will like set one hand on Rain's shoulder, like, I'm sure he knows.
Yeah, you hear a voice, I know.
Oh.
So she, Jalengi looks at all of you and says, so you're really going to do it. You're going to enter this Demonplague dungeon.
I'm immune to all disease. So
If we
yes, of
could
course.
actually just sit down and have some tea first. The little butter cookies.
Oh yes, it's quite a journey from here, but why don't we please come into my hut? And as she says that, the hut comes over to you. It gets up on these chicken legs and starts walking towards you.
I
And
think Rock is horrified by this.
Have you ever gone to a motel after like a 16-hour drive and you see that there's like bullet holes in the door and you're not sure what's growing on the mattress, but you're like, I'm super tired and I'm just gonna deal with it?
Mhm.
That's where Isabel is with this like chicken leg hut. She's just like, fine, it's fine. I really just want some tea and some butter cookies, please.
But is that a giant bird? Are we going inside a giant bird? I don't understand.
No, it's a hut with bird legs. Don't be silly.
And if it were a giant bird, then it would have giant eggs, and I'm so hungry. Please.
Ooh.
Did you cut off like giant bird legs and put them on your house? That's weird.
Oh, this is a thing.
Well,
Uh,
and Rock will point to her bird legs.
Yeah,
and
like now I
giant
see.
bird legs and go, you don't find this creepy at all.
No.
She looks at the hut and then she looks at you like kind of thinking.
Yeah.
And she says, no, I don't think the magic takes the legs from a giant bird off and then attaches them to my house. I think it just generates its own bird legs. Like you.
They're homegrown.
Yes,
Literal-
exactly.
Free-range bird legs.
Literal homegrown legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Homegrown.
But I mean,
Oh.
if they were taken from anything, it would have to be like, I don't know, a rock.
Yeah!
And opens the door and walks into her hut.
Oh my gosh, is there food in there?
I believe there was
Oh.
talk of cookies.
Yes.
Yeah, when she opens the door, you can see that there is something, a pot of something on the fire, and it does look like tea is already set up.
Perfect.
There are cookies on the table. And
Awesome.
tea.
Do they all
chairs
have bird legs on them?
Oh, do they?
Yes, all of the tables and chairs, the legs are.
Yes.
bird
I mean,
legs.
I was wondering how it doesn't spill.
I'll stabilize all the time. Yeah.
Gosh,
Exactly.
that's good.
Yeah, they adjust. They adjust whenever the thing moves.
Oh, standing
Rock
desk.
stands
Yeah.
at the door and is creeped out.
Isabel's gonna eat all those cookies.
And
Whoa.
she says,
My
"Rock,
sugar,
haven't
my
you
sugar
ever
is dropping.
seen a statue.
Yes.
This is another form of art honoring birds. I love birds.
Okay.
Okay, but the statues are made out of like inanimate objects and don't move, and this is like bottom half of me everywhere. This is kind of creepy.
Oh.
And she
Would
looks
you
around.
feel better if they were wearing shorts? And Isabel like picks up a tea towel and like holds it up.
What color is the tea towel?
What color is the tea towel? James,
James, the color is the tea towel.
king of the ghost.
important.
It's a plaid, blue, white, black plaid mix.
like a gingham.
No,
yeah, like
that's-
a gingham. Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
super be better. Yeah, no, that's also the thing. They're like
This-
naked legs.
Oh,
No,
they're
def-
naked.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, look at you. See,
you're
clothes.
right. You're naked. Like, do we
Yes,
have
but
like
I'm
some
alive and I'm a full bird. It's okay. I've also got armor on. So I'm
very
technically-
Victorian in here?
Yeah, no, to cover up at least like
Oh,
that.
Do
And
you
she
have
points to,
do you have
like,
tablecloths?
no, I don't have any, but no, like just the one chair you're sitting on.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
While this is
That is
happening, I'm gonna go cookie table. Come over here and have the cookie table walk away from Isabel over to me so I can eat the cookies.
Give me the cookies. What kind of cookies are on this table, James? We earned this.
Oh, sure. So there are butter cookies, definitely a
Yes.
traditional tea cookie.
Yeah.
There are tea cakes.
Yes.
Yes. There are those leaf cookies that are like joined by chocolate on either, in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah. They're those cookies that are sugar cookies, but they're shaped like pretzels, but they're sugar cookies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The ones your elders often
You mean
have.
the one Isabel has?
Yes, the same ones
Do
Isabel
they have
has.
the
Exactly.
dollar store wafers with the icing
Mhm.
between each layer?
Oh,
that are in like
absolutely.
strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla.
Absolutely, yes, yeah. And there's there are some tasty Claire pies.
Yes.
I'm now
So,
imagining that Kiraz and Makvala have to make grocery store runs for Jalenki because she's
Oh, I'm
hiding out.
so excited.
Exactly.
It
Exactly.
just
You
goes.
Jalenki just drives the house to the grocery.
Yeah, but
You're not
Jalenki
going
doesn't
anywhere.
understand like inflation or anything, so you have to go to the dollar store because she still thinks that like everything is the same price as it used to be 200 years ago. So it's just like a big bowl of like the little grandma strawberry candies and stuff, and Isabel's like, I love it here.
And Rock is standing
Love their
awkwardly in the middle of
style.
the hut going, I hate it here.
This is fantastic.
This is amazingly bad.
She'll say, why don't you spend the night and I'll tell you all about how to get to Maragath's prize and
We can't
what
walk
you'll
there in
need
the
to do when you get to the entrance of the Demonplague dungeon.
Isabel's already asleep.
And then she comes over to Raz and she says, Raz, I have a task for you too. And she takes you aside, Raz, and she says, there's a chance these heroes could fail.
But
And
they're so strong.
they are, and
here's
I
all
believe
this, by
that
the
they
way.
can do this, but I was visited by a ghost named Targanoth the Brave. She is gathering components in case they fail. I want you to go to her and help her. And she'll like give you another warm embrace and then say, you did excellent today. Thank you for saving my life.
Thank you, Jalenki. I'm glad we got here in time.
Me too.
And
The fate
Kira-
of the world could depend on it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Kiraz gives her a hug and goes over to one of the kitchen drawers and pulls out like a fantasy Tupperware and starts packing it full of cookies.
Excellent. Yes, and that is where we will end.
Please
That's
tell me
awesome.
the fantasy Tupperware has tiny little chicken legs.
Yes.
It does.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you very much to our guest, Hannah, for coming on to the Demon Plague and spending 2 awesome sessions as Raz, hanging out. This was a ton of fun today. Before we go, we're going to do some drawings. So if you want to win some free PDFs, for a chance to win, go to the Don't Split the Podcast Network Twitch chat and enter your name. Not your name, Jesus. What am I doing? On autopilot. Go ahead and enter ! Happy birthday, Lauren. All one word. Happy birthday, Lauren, with an exclamation point in front of it in the Don't Split the Podcast Network Twitch chat. Now, before we go, let's find out where people can find you, and we will begin with our guest, Hannah. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Wild Rosemage, and I will also be hosting a new show called D&D Community on the D&D Twitch channel this Friday at 11 a.m. with my lovely co-hosts Lisa Chen and Celeste Konowich, and we are going to be drinking tea and talking about all the exciting D&D news. Join us there. We're going to have some tea-related giveaways. And thank you so much, James and everyone, for having me on. This was a ton of fun, and I love getting to slay some demons.
Excellent. Yes. Yeah. This was awesome. And it was so great to have you here slaying demons. So thank you. And I look forward to this Friday where we will definitely catch you there. Speaking of great Friday streaming shows, TK, where can people find you?
Hello, fellow humans. It's me. It is TK, another fellow human. I write spooky stories on the internet, and if you like spooky stories, then you can read them online at tkjwrites.com, or you can follow me on Twitter, TK Joins the Fray. I have in my pinned tweets a schedule. It's nice. You can read it there. It's delightful. I play lots of games, lots of streams, things like that. Oh, actually, tonight you can watch me on I'll be having an interview with Drunks and Dragons over on a Twitch that's going to be on my Twitter that I'm going to write about because I forgot what it was off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But
You can
yeah,
Google.
watch me and stuff. Yeah. Goodbye. Follow me on Twitter. Buy my book. I'm leaving.
Excellent. And where can people find you, Robert?
Hey, I'm Robert Adichie. You can find me on Twitter at Raddu76. It's RADDU76. If you want some D&D adventures, go search for Robert Adichie on the DMs Guild. There's a bunch of stuff there. All my old adventures, League adventures, some Eberron stuff, all kinds of stuff on there. Go check that out. It's been great having you, Hannah. It's been really fun playing with you, so thanks.
Excellent. Excellent. And where can people find you, Lauren?
Oh, hi. I'm Lauren Urban. You might know me as Obo Crazy. I am the Dungeon Master for Dungeon Drunks, which is a podcast that comes out every Monday. And I also play Okira, the used to be a Dragonborn, probably isn't a cleric anymore character on Heroes of the Veil. It's complicated. You need to watch the last couple episodes. She's had an intense time. Rock's happy. My other character, not so much. You can also find me doing D&D Beyond stuff wherever D&D Beyond is sold, which is at dndbeyond.com, and you should come by and sing our theme song because it's fun.
Nice. Nice. Excellent. And Rudy, where can people find you?
Hey, you can follow me on Twitter at Rudy Basso. You can also head to don'tsplitthepodcastnetwork.com for a lot of great podcasts. We're going to have an announcement on the 22nd, right, James? There'll be an announcement. New, very exciting new podcast coming to the network.
Yes, there will be on the 22nd. So
Yes,
new to the network.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Hint.
Ooh.
Hint.
I've said too much. This is also a podcast. If you check it out every Wednesday, it is released on iTunes and wherever you like to get your podcasts, your podcatchers. And that's it. Have a great week. Check
Nice.
out this book I read. It's called Anno Dracula. It's like, what if Dracula won, basically? Like, they didn't kill him, and then, like, all of society in England has changed because vampires are walking around because Dracula took over. I really enjoyed it. It's a trilogy. Check it out if you're
That
a
sounds
Dracula
awesome.
head like me. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So all you,
one more
all
thing.
you
Let me
crackheads.
throw one more thing in there.
Oh.
So check out the Forbidden Library. It's a Kickstarter
Oh, yeah.
on Kickstarter. It's a 5e Kickstarter. Both James and I are going to be contributing. It is funded, and you can get a bunch of cool books that you would find in a library in there. And it's National Library Week, so check that out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Greg
Yes.
Wilson. He has a podcast, too,
Yeah.
called Speculate. I edit that. Check it out.
Nice.
Yes, and I am part of that Kickstarter, so check that out. I'm also at don'tsplitthepodcastnetwork.com, where you can listen to this podcast. You could listen to Tabletop Babble. You could listen to other amazing actual plays and D&D interview shows. There's a lot of good stuff going on there. And you can also follow me on Twitter at James Intricasso or on worldbuilderblog.com. By the way, everybody, this is an adventure that is available. This thing we're playing through right now, level 1 through 20 adventure that you can get in PDF or soft or hardcover. That's a lot of print flavors for you there. And you should definitely go ahead and check it out. We're going to give away a copy right now. So to those who entered !happy birthday, Lauren, in the Don't Split the Podcast Network Twitch chat, who shall win?
Okay, we got some entrants that already have stuff, so if you have a copy of Demonplague, just say you have it. Do you have it? Kellen Star. I do not believe Kellen Star has it. Be sure to smash that follow, too.
Yay!
So congratulations, Kellen Star!
Woo!
Yay!
Kellen Star will be in touch via thing.
Twitch chat. I'll message you.
Twitch chat.
Yes.
We'll be in touch via Twitch message. So yes. Now, you know what? Let's give away a copy of the Adventure Atlas. It's the final day. The Adventure Atlas is on sale.
Oh.
It's gonna shoot up $5 later today, or actually tomorrow morning. So yeah, so go ahead, check that out. This is a great way to mention it for me and to give it away to somebody. So go ahead, Adventure Atlas. It's got a bunch of different adventure locations and a bunch of awesome stuff you can use in your games.
Okay, and the Adventure Atlas goes to SSJ Gogeta DBZ.
Yay!
Yay! There you go, bud. Got another one there. So, yes, there we go. Should we keep giving stuff away?
Yeah, we've got a couple more people.
We got 5, yeah.
Rolled a
Okay.
couple of natural 20s, so.
We
We
did.
rolled a
We
lot
did.
of nat 20s.
I can keep giving stuff away, but does anyone here, we should really coordinate this before I put you all on the spot. Do any of you have something you'd like to give away?
Ooh, I'll give away a copy of the College of the Opera.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
awesome.
a bard subclass on DM's Guild.
The
which is
platinum selling.
platinum
College.
best-selling College of the Opera, collaboration with Kelly Butler, the Opera Geek.
Yes,
Here we
absolutely.
go. College of the Opera goes to Josh Long. Yay! That bastard.
Josh Long.
Yay.
We know him.
We do.
Good person.
Yes.
If you already have it, let me know. I'll get you something else.
Cool. All right. Anybody else want to give something away?
I'll
I'll
pie
give
fight.
one. Yeah. Do pie fight first.
Okay.
Okay.
Pie fight.
For Baba Bites.
Yay!
Yay!
Have a
One of
bite,
my favorite follows on Twitter. Be sure to follow.
That's all right.
I don't know what her Twitter is, actually. I don't think it's
Baobab.
Is it Baobab Bites? It might be something else.
Oh, no. If Baobab wants to share their stuff in chat, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But if not, that's all good too.
Yeah.
And TK, did you want to give something away?
Yeah, I'll give away a copy of Samhain.
Yes, a wonderful comic.
Goes
Yeah.
to Topher.
Boom. All right. Excellent. All right. Yes. And Baobab says follow them at Pat and Pray for Silicon Valley angst. Oh, that's so good. That's great. Well, thank you all so much. Hannah, thank you for joining us. Really, really love this. This was great. And I will see you all next time. And remember, Rudy.
Don't let the demons bite. Just get punched in the face.
Because, yeah.
Bye.